Pose, Shavasana. A great example of yogic meditation is corpse pose. It is in fact a yoga asana, where the body position, however relaxed, is as important as the meditation practice itself. As the confines of this book will not allow for the introduction of more basic asanas or body position, yogic breathing and meditation practice, only the corpse pose, Shavasana, regarded as the most difficult asana in yoga, will be described. While seemingly motionless, Shavasana is still connected to moving meditation. Although one is not consciously moving through this pose, and even trying to prevent movement, much focus will be dedicated to the movement or non-movement of the body in general, thence the association with moving practices. The benefits of corpse pose are numerous. This practice offers the greatest relaxation response of all meditation practices discussed so far, being an almost instantaneous stress and anxiety relief. This is mostly due to the fact that Shavasana requires the total relaxation of all or most bodily tissues, or every skeletal muscle the very least. In your everyday life there is barely a moment you are fully relaxed. In any and every position you find yourself during the day, you may experience some sort of tension in certain parts of your body. Just to stand erect requires the tensing of many skeletal muscles. Even when you sit, some muscles will be hard at work to allow you not to collapse. Shavasana does in fact mean a level of bodily relaxation similar to what one would experience while being absolutely unconscious or under heavy sedation, making it the most difficult positions to master in yogic practice, even though it may seem easy from the outside. This level of relaxation will have an instantaneous positive effect on the nervous system, allowing it to relax as deeply as in the most comforting sleep. This way, it would seem, corpse pose is the closest to what many people think meditation really is, a nearly total relaxation of body and mind. The difficulty is, just to achieve this position requires intense, undivided and very sharp focus, making it an advanced meditation practice, rather than a simple relaxation technique. Getting into corpse pose, tense and release. To start, wear loose-fitting, comfortable clothes, with absolutely no tight parts, no strings or elastics. Everything must be as light and loose as possible. Lay flat on your back, on an even, but comfortable surface. A yoga mat, or similar would suffice. Your palms should be turned upwards, with your arms straight by your side, but not touching your body. Your legs should be straight, with feet a few inches apart. Let your feet drop towards the outside, do not try to hold them up by force. Now close your eyes and calm your mind and breathing. Practice the meditation technique of your choice to achieve internal calmness. If you have not mastered any meditation techniques yet, it is most possibly too early to start here. Your breathing should follow the technique you find easiest to maintain, without much attention paid. Simple abdominal breathing would be sufficient. When your mind and breathing are calm, you are ready to start getting into Shavasana. Try to breathe evenly, but do not try to regulate your breath anymore, even if you did so far. Just notice its calmness and move on. Your focus will be moving elsewhere. In the following sequence, it is important to incorporate your breath. Always try and inhale as you squeeze or tense up a body part, and exhale while relaxing. First, just observe your body as a whole. Feel the floor under your back. Try to sense the all-encompassing tension you are mostly unaware of during the day. This will be easier felt once you have some experience with corpse pose. If this is your first time, just try and observe any sensations in your body. Direct your attention towards your left foot. Curl up your toes hard as you inhale, then relax and exhale. Repeat it 2 more times. Feel how your foot has lost tension already. Now move your attention up to your left calf. Tense it inhaling, then release with an exhale 3 times. Tense your left thigh as you inhale and release it as you exhale, 3 times in total, and observe how it relaxes. Repeat with your right leg. Start at the foot, with curling up the toes, then move up to the calf and finally the thighs. Do every part 3 times, tensing up as you inhale, releasing with an exhale. Now, move your attention up to your butt cheeks. Squeeze and release 3 times. Feel how you lose stored tension from there as well. Inhale as you squeeze and exhale with the release. Move up to your lower back. Tense it, tightening up your lumbar area with an inhalation and release the whole of your lower back as you exhale. Repeat 3 times. Now move up to the upper part of your back. Tense it and inhale and relax and exhale, 3 times in total. Bring your attention to your abdomen. Squeeze your belly as if you were trying to sit up, while inhaling and release without moving as you exhale. Do this 3 times. Next, tense your chest and inhale, relaxing as you exhale, 3 times. Bring your attention to your left shoulder. Try to tense up the muscles in it as you inhale, then relax and exhale, 3 times. It might be difficult to isolate the muscles around your shoulder. Try to imagine you are trying to lift your outstretched left arm to the side without really moving your arm. Move down your left arm, now squeeze your left triceps, the back of your left upper arm, by overextending your arm as you inhale, then relax and exhale. Do this 3 times. Focus now on your left biceps. Squeeze it, like you were about to bend your arm at the elbow, but there was a great weight preventing you from doing so, and inhale, then exhale and relax. Repeat for 3 times in total. As the muscles of your lower arm mainly move your hands and fingers, clench your left fist hard as you inhale and relaxing with an exhale, 3 times. Now repeat for your right arm, first the shoulders, then in the order of triceps, biceps and fists, squeezing and relaxing 3 times each. Inhaling with tension and exhaling through the release phase. When you are done with your right arm, move your attention to your neck. Try to tense it as you inhale and relax it with an exhale 3 times. Your attention should now be at your face. Squeeze everything in it, like you were trying to make a real ugly face as you inhale, then relax and exhale. Do this 3 times in total. If you can, squeeze your scalp then relax it, 3 times in total. If you do not know how to do this, do not worry, just move on. If you are able to move your ears, this is what you should try to do, while paying attention to your scalp. Remember to inhale as you squeeze and exhale as you release. Repeat the sequence if you like, especially if you feel like a great amount of tension was removed on the first attempt, or if you feel your practice would benefit from it. Do it as many times as necessary to feel relieved of residual muscular tension. The tension you felt leaving your body after tensing and relaxing the larger skeletal muscles is often referred to as residual tension. Your muscles need to tense up in order to make you move or keep your structure and body position. After which, relaxation of these muscles is often incomplete due to many physiological factors. While consciously squeezing and releasing them, it will be easier for these muscles to relax much deeper. This is a very important part in getting into the pose. You should not skip it, even if you become more experienced. This tension and relaxation sequence should have already removed most of the tension from your body, while also giving you an idea how your focus will shift during the next phase. As you incorporate your breath, you might have had a feel for how much your breathing can aid relaxation or tension. As discussed under breathing techniques, you have the ability to calm or excite yourself through breathing, and you now experienced how it may aid your practice. Getting into corpse pose, removing deeper tension. While the previous sequence was mostly concerned with removing tension from the large superficial skeletal muscles, through the following deeper body scan, you will have a greater attention to the finer detail and the more subtle, less obvious remaining tension in all parts of your body. This part could prove really challenging. What you should aim for is to pay as close attention to the body part you are scanning as you can. You should bring your sharp and undivided focus to each part in the sequence and analyze it, trying to remove tension, as you try and consciously relax them as much as you can. The feeling should be akin to when you catch yourself holding your breath for a moment, then you release and feel a deep relief inside. The previous sequence could be a great guide, as you felt tension leaving your body. You should aim for a similar but more subtle sensation. This could be challenging when you have not learned how to relax intentionally. If you are familiar with visualization techniques, those could now be a real great asset. There are a number of techniques that can aid your relaxation. The most effective might be using your breath and some visualization to try and remove all tension as you scan through your body in sequence. As you inhale, you should see this breath with your mind's eye, flowing through your body to the part you are focusing on, and as you exhale, your breath should take away the tension with it. If you struggle to keep your focus on a certain body part, say or hear its name in your mind as you inhale. Hear it loud and clear, but never pronounce it loudly. Be specific, for example, for your left ankle, say left ankle, not just ankle, foot or left foot.